is up, YouTube? Welcome back to On The Gas Show. We're back with another video, and once again, we're back at the track. We were literally here yesterday for Crackhead. My boy Skinny Man was driving Crackhead. He's actually the one going to be racing that truck on Saturday. Once you get really technical with the racing, every truck is different. You got to know what to do if something goes wrong. That truck is a big block, it's nitrates, it's a whole different setup than the Crawfish, which is back here. We finally got Crawfish done. I'm gonna be driving Crawfish, so it's my time to sit behind the wheel. We're gonna hope everything goes well. Like I said, we're, what, 2 days away, Frank?
Today's Wednesday, we're about 2 days away. By the time you guys watch this video, it'll be 2 days away.
Yes, finally we got the Crawfish done. We got oil pressure, it sounds good, it sounds healthy. This is a brand new setup, so I mean, we gotta start from scratch. We're gonna start off like yesterday, real slow, get a nice 60 foot, and then go to a 330, and go all the way to an eighth of a mile. My boy Flacco's gonna be tuning in. We got a different crew out here. We got a different crew today. Yesterday we had Kenny, Skinny Man, Nizer, Panda, we had the Nitrous squad. Now we got the Turbo squad, which is Flacco and the guys from Pasadena. Yesterday we had the track by ourselves. Today it's open invitation for testing, and there's nothing but trucks, bro. So you think they're gonna be at the OTM?
There's only one reason why there's a lot of trucks, is because they're testing for OTM. Yes. And they have up to today, tomorrow, and that's it, unless they go out of town.
Unless they come here Friday again and test, because there's no testing for the 4x4 class on Friday or Saturday. It's gonna be pretty interesting running these trucks off the trailer. That's why we're here testing it. Like I said, this is a brand new build, and hopefully everything goes well, nothing breaks. I mean, we didn't break nothing last time, did we?
When was the last time we raced this thing?
Hinton?
No, we didn't break anything.
This truck has always been good to us, and I'm hoping and I'm praying that it's good to us today and tomorrow, and hopefully it's 100% at OTM, because we do want to put in a show and we do want to win that class. Everybody's trying to win that class, and that's cool. That's badass. I like the competition. That's what we do, a lot of shit talking here on this channel. Nothing against anybody, but we're just trying to hype up. Another fast truck right there. We're just trying to hype up the event. I think I made my point across, Frank. So we're here Wednesday. We're about to make a hit on this one. Like I said, we're gonna start off slow, turn down the boost, get a nice 60 foot, see what it does. We do have a brand new suspension on the front. We do not know what's it gonna do. We gotta start slow and then progress from there. Maybe by the end of the night, bro, we can make a full pass. But let's go check out Crawfish. The difference, I mean, you can't really see it from the outside. You know, it looks the same. The interior does look a little different. We don't have a dash anymore. We do have the icebox here. It used to be in the back. Battery was in the back, now it's in the front. We do have a control panel right there, the whole computer and everything. It doesn't have a dash. Took off the dash because it was cracked, but everything else pretty much looks similar. The Holly screen. We got the Holly Dominator, but we have this same setup on all the other trucks, which we run on the Holly truck, on Brownie.
Crackhead used to run on it too.
Crackhead used to be Holly, and then we changed it up to the Nitrous, so I had to get a new system. Now that system is on Gangbang. Little Uzi has it too, and my boy Tito's gonna be driving Gangbang. Like I said, once we go to an event, I can't be racing all the trucks at the same time. That's why we got drivers. So my boy Skinny Man's gonna be driving the Crackhead. I'm gonna be driving this one. My boy Tito is gonna be driving Gangbang. So that's gonna be pretty fun. So we have 2 trucks that are going in the class, on the 4x4 class, and hopefully we can make it at the end. That'd be badass if we can go to the semifinals.
The best scenario would be Gangbang versus Crawfish.
Yes.
One of my top contenders finals would be Gator versus Crawfish.
Yes, Gator. Shout out to my boy Manuel. He's also testing. He has a lot of fast forwards. You can never doubt Manuel. Manuel's crazy. He still actually has Red Bull, bro. He told me that he got a tune on it, a Lund tune on it, so it's gonna be a little faster, and it has the same nitrous kit. So that truck's gonna be at the OTM as well, and we're gonna crack that ass right there. Here's Adrian.
Where's Adrian?
He's just walked off. They're both similar. This was a little bit faster. It's twin turbo. We're supercharged. We got a little bit of nitrous, but they're in the same range. So probably we could get some friendly runs at OTM. We're getting everything ready, so y'all stay tuned. That thing. Shit.
Pull the front tire like this much. Fucking pull the front tire on this side.
Alright guys, so we're fixing to make a pass. And as yesterday I was sitting down on Crackhead, it's totally different switches. It's a different mechanism. Like this one, we got the ignition, starter, we'll turn it on, do the burnout, you know, second and third, whatever. Once I'm done with the burnout, I gotta turn all these right here, master, shifter, icebox, put it on reverse, back up, engage the 4x4. We got the trans brake right here. We got the bump, and then after the bump, after I take off, this is the bite bitch. Y'all remember the Hoonigans video? It's a different mechanism than the Crack Kit. It's a little different. I'm used to this one a little bit more. That's why I'm driving this, because I know there's gonna be somebody in the comments, bro, talking about like, oh, how come you don't drive all the trucks? And it's just hard. Once you're going this fast, every vehicle is different. And Frank will know, right, Frank?
It's a whole different ballgame, especially Crackhead being a nitrous truck, being a radial racing type of truck. It's way different than Crawfish or Brownie or Holly or all that stuff.
It's a lot different. Now, to go to reverse, you gotta put this thing in reverse right there, and you gotta click this button, and then it goes in reverse, and then you just hold it back up, whatever. You gotta hold this button. It's just a lot of stuff that if you don't know the truck, it's different. Now, if you're a real racer, well, I mean, pretty much all the turbo vehicles work the same. The reverse was working. Right now, we're gonna make a test pass. Grab it.
Okay, yeah. Turn it on its side.
So it's a brand new build, like I said. A lot of things can go wrong. It's just little things that can cost you the race. This button ain't working, we ain't going nowhere. If this button doesn't work, we ain't going nowhere. The shifter ain't working, we ain't going nowhere. And before, I did have a dash, and I would click a button, it was an electronic 4x4. Now I have a manual handle, which is this right here. Now I have to just tie up this right here, and then I'll be able to reach this, and then come back. One, we're on 4 high, come back, put the seatbelt on, boom, boom, ready to go. Lock it up and go. We're gonna try to work this thing out, see if it works.
And the reason why we don't have the electronic anymore is because we don't have a fuse box.
We took off the fuse box, so now it's a little bit more, it's just different. I actually like the button, it's just easier. But the good thing about this one, you're manually putting on 4x4, so it's not like, oh, I pressed the button, it didn't go through or whatever. It's always gonna engage. Now, if the 4x4 does, if I break an axle, because this is the problem when you got 4x4s, you break front axles. If the front axle breaks, well, then we ain't going nowhere. We'll probably go, but it's just gonna spin, right?
Yeah, let's get it spin.
My boy Adrian's tweaking it up, and hopefully we get it going.
They on 4x4 like my truck.
60 foot. Huh? 60 foot. That motherfucker let off and got in it. That bitch wheeling high. That motherfucker is rolling out, dog. What's supposed to be that fast? What was the issue at first? It didn't engage?
The four-wheel drive didn't engage.
Okay. I had to just pull it with huevos. There you go. You gotta slam that bitch into my boy, bro. He ain't strong enough. No, fuck it. That motherfucker was on 4, but I just had to hit that hole. Right now. We'll double check the linkage. Yeah. Yeah, because we can't be having that the day of the race. No. That motherfucker fast. That bitch is at 4. That motherfucker fast. Did it wheelie or what? He drove left and then he had to. I didn't see it. I was on this side, but.
No, I didn't wheel. I got it.
Se saltó el plástico de medio. Saltó el plástico.
60 foot off the motherfucking trailer. No, we're gonna put that because them Ford's about to get it. Them fucking Ford's about to get it.
Is that the best 60 foot to date?
Yeah, the best was a 127.
Oh shit, there we go. Good start.
¿Se levantó o no?
It come up, the whole truck come up. You don't feel it?
No, it's feo, that's what I'm saying.
You're too excited, Adrian. You're too excited, bro. What I'm gonna start doing for Beto, bro, when we need 60 foot hit, I'm gonna kill all the power at 60 foot. 1.5, we 60 foot 150s, you know, so at 1.5 into the run, I'm gonna kill everything. Best 60 foot ever, baby?
Yeah. What was it?
Front tire?
Spicy meat boy.
Oh my god.
Is that stud?
The tires never got straight either.
They never traveled.
scary.
Did they make 60 foot or no?
Nah. It feels lower. It got lower. Because it's scraping all over the place. Check the axle on it. It wobbles real bad too.
Okay, well, no, we'll put on the lift. Tomorrow we'll put on the lift and we'll go over everything.
It's real low now. Like it was scraping all over.
I bet it's hard, right?
It left hard, but it was just spinning too.
Frank's with me while I'm mumbling with chips.
It's crazy. How'd it look?
Fuck, it's scary, bro. Well, how'd it feel for you? You were looking at the left wall.
Yeah, I know.
Look at that shit. I was like this.
Hell, that motherfucker stayed in it. What is going on, guys? Like your boy Tiny hopping in this mix. What's happening in this mix, man? Hold up, bro. Why you always interrupt my shit, dog? Like I'm over here spinning game to these people, you know what I mean? You over here
the video already started.
Yeah, but they haven't seen me, bro. Like they haven't seen the MVP. The MVP's here. MVP. Your boy Tiny. You know, I showed up a little late.
Everybody knows you're Tiny. I think everybody knows. We can all say everybody knows Tiny and Machete, right?
It doesn't let me. Got all these dudes interrupting. I'm trying to finish my sentence, bro. You know, I'm trying to speak to the people. I showed up a little late, but I'm here. You know what I mean? Gotta show that team love, support. You know what it is? It's Crunch Week. OTM, October 15th, going down Houston Raceway Park. This weekend, Saturday, hell of an event. 4x4 class is getting ridiculous. We have a $21,000 payout. I think we got about 16 trucks confirmed with the $5,000 on top from the homies from Outlaw Intermodal. It makes it a $21,000 pot. We got the heavy hitters coming out to collect that $21,000. Everybody here in Houston, all the 4x4s coming out have a point to prove. They want to be the baddest and fastest 4x4, and this is where it's gonna show, because you're gonna have the baddest, fastest 4x4s at this event. Something you guys do not want to miss. We're gonna start it a little late. It's gonna be around 4 p.m.
What about Kelly?
Kelly, they don't even know how to spell fast. But anyways, like I was saying,
Hola, verga. I like this part.
like I was saying, you know, we got the heavy hitters out here of the 4x4 class. They coming out, they itching for that 21,000, and they're itching for that bragging rights. I think it's more about the bragging rights. What you think, Machete?
I think it's a little bit about everything, man. You gonna have the bragging rights, but come correct, baby. You coming off the trailer and you making the hit, so you better make sure your suspension, everything is on point, because if not, you're gonna take your ass home and your ass cheeks gonna be dragging.
That's right. I posted the rules up earlier on our On The Gas Instagram page where you can see the rules. We're getting just straight up gangster with it. Off the trailer, no testing tune. First round eliminations, that's where you get to test. That's it. So, I mean, it's gonna get gangster, bro. And it's a $1,000 buy-in. $1,000, bro.
Hey, you gotta let them know. No testing tune for the 4x4s. There's a lot of dumbasses out there. Be like, oh, no testing tune, you know what I mean?
When I say no testing tune, I mean just the 4x4s. The other index class people, you could test and tune. The Outlaw, you could test and tune. 4x4 class, no test and tune. Off the trailer, gangster mode. Pro G.
4x4 trucks can only run 4x4 class. You can't join 10-second index, 8-mile heads up, none of that shit. That way, because it's considered a test hit.
Just like my boy Buffalo says, it's getting a little loud, so I'm gonna start speaking up a little bit.
I won't put that.
Oh man, I'll fucking drip that shit all over, you know what I mean?
We're on the same team, man.
Oh, we're on the same team, man. Fuck that shit. So, the 4x4 class is off the trailer. We're getting real gangster with it. It's gonna be a hell of an event. It starts at 4 o'clock p.m. That's the time we anticipate starting the 4x4 class so everybody can see it. And the payout's gonna be crazy. I know my boy Manuel, he getting ready. Velocity, Freddie is putting some impressive numbers out there too. So all those Freddie supporters, make sure you come out. Make sure you have those pom-poms ready. You know, support your boy.
And bring some damn money, because I need to pay my house mortgage, and that's what I'm gonna take.
We bend the house on Crawfish, all right? Bet the house.
Let's start off with the car payment first.
Car payment.
You want to bet the Mustang on it?
That whole slow, bro. Ain't no point in bringing that in this conversation.
And
bro.
for you guys that want to tweak the system a little bit on the 4x4s, I know who you are. Bro. So we're gonna have my boy Buffalo at Tech. So when you go in there and you tech, this man right here is gonna check your tire size. He's gonna check everything, right?
We're gonna do a full inspection on it, make sure it fits the rules. You gotta buy in. As soon as you get teched in, you gotta buy in.
There it is, no bullshit like that. I don't want you in the parking lot testing it and you break an axle and then you're gonna be like, I can't. No. Right there. As soon as you text in, $1,000, baby.
You test in the parking lot, you break, it's on you, your money's in.
And make sure you bring hundreds because we don't want no 20s, 10s, 5s. Beto don't like those little things, right? Hundreds. Blue faces. As you seen, we were out here testing. Crawfish is on a whole new setup. It needs some adjustments. As you seen, it went a little sideways on it. But luckily, you know, when I coached my boy Beto on the driving skills, he knew how to react when we sit down and we talk about this constantly. Safety first, how to drive it, and he knew how to save it. Because if this thing would have hit the wall, I think I would have even cried because there's some big bucks in this truck. And luckily he saved it. You seen it went sideways. I don't know exactly why it went sideways. Do you want to tell him, Beto?
Suspension was a little tight. We tightened up the suspension. It went a little sideways. I don't think it was that bad. But everybody's saying it was.
Boy, you Tokyo drifted this bad boy.
But you need to understand, bro, that I do a lot of drifting in Takashi, bro. So I just felt like I was just another day in Takashi, you know what I mean? So I was like,
It look good, bro.
oh,
It look good.
not too bad. We're gonna take it back to the shop, make some adjustments in the front, put some chains on it, and then come back tomorrow and do it again.
That's right. As you seen, we also tested Crackhead the other night. I think tomorrow we're also gonna test Crackhead. These videos are dropping on a daily. You dropping these daily, right? Yeah. These videos are dropping daily. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, that bell notification, be one of the first, and drop a big thumbs up on this video. We're dropping them daily, getting ready for OTM. It's extremely crunch time. If you guys are on a crunch time, we're on a worse crunch time because this truck needs to come out and it needs to be a contender for the 4x4 class. So we're doing everything in our power to get it done. I know my boys Skinny Man and Kenny doing everything with Crackhead. The homies here at Pasadena Speed Shop doing everything they can for Crawfish. If you want to see it go down, October 15th, Saturday, this Saturday, Houston Raceway Park. Don't want to miss. There's still tickets available online. I know some of you guys been messaging us about tickets, all that stuff. You can still purchase them online and you'll be able to buy the spectator ticket or take whatever you want to buy, whatever you're doing. And if you don't do it online, you can also purchase them at the gate. But online, it saves you $5. Yeah, it's not a sold out show. We're going to pack it down. We could fit up to 100,000 people in there. Make sure you pull up. With that being said, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Drop your comment down below. #TinyApprove. We're going to see you guys later.